Fuck you thought. Holy shit, I'm really lit. It's looking like it's about time to fuck it up. Caroline, listen up. Don't wanna hear about your horoscope or what.
Okay, so today's story time is inspired by another YouTuber named Gabby Hanna, also was known as The Gabby Show. I will leave her channel in the link down below. I know it's been like, oh my god, I know it's been like 2 months since I've uploaded a video, but today's video or story time is gonna be about my ex who just lies so much and just like starting problems for unnecessary reasons. He just dead. I don't understand. I don't understand why boys do what they do. First things first that I want to explain to you guys, I want to give you guys like the backstory of how me and this person met. So back in 2016, this was 2 years ago. 2 years ago when I was 14 years old, and I'm now 16. Me and this person had met the same day me and my other ex broke up. So we're just gonna call the other ex, and we're just gonna call this ex, okay? So me and this ex had met it was August 16, 2016, because it was a couple of days before his birthday. Okay, yes, it's August 16. Oh, that's when me and the other ex had initially broke up. So me and this person, this was at the time where I could not use a computer. I could not use a phone. I got my phone taken away at this time. I did not have a phone, did not have a computer, didn't have a tablet, didn't have any. We met, he was talking, I couldn't have anybody over either except for my best. So, you know, this ex, he had texted me or whatever. Like, I don't have none of those first texts at all. Like, I can't really show you guys that. Like, I deleted, like, after we broke up, I kind of like deleted text messages and stuff like that, but we're gonna get into that later on in the story about the other things. So, you know, he texted me, he said I was beautiful, he said this, and that, and third. You know, the words to sweep a woman off their feet. So he texted me that the first day that he had texted me, he wanted to come over. Mind you, at the time, I'm not gonna sit there and lie, I was a bad girl, I did bad things, and I regret it, but hey, that's life. So, he came over, whatever, the first time meeting each other, but he came, we talked, we chat for a little while, like outside my apartment door, because like you wasn't gonna come in, like I don't know you like that for you to enter into my house. But he had, oh my god, okay, sorry that I keep stopping and going. It's just that I choose to record this video at the window. But anyways, first day we met, came to my house, started having a conversation. He comes out of, like, he kisses me out of nowhere. Like, he grabbed my face, he kissed me, he fell up on me. Like, I was just like, I had to pull him away. I'm like, yo, we just met. Like, why? But can't really tell you guys all the details. So, I don't know how to say all of this. So, going along, months pass, just started school again. I think I was in 7th grade at the time. I think I was. Can't remember. I think I was in 8th grade because I just broke up with my ex, but whatever, that doesn't matter. Started school again, we started talking. We were talking and stuff like that. We officially got together, even though like just broke up with my other ex. I feel so bad just telling this story. Oh my god. we're, I think at this time we started seeing each other less and less. And this is like around the time where, like, I don't want to use her name, so I'm just gonna, like, she's a really close friend of mine. This is like around the time, like, me and this close other friend, we kind of had issues, but we resolved them and stuff like that, so we don't really have issues that much. But I don't keep anything from her. So I told her about him, this and that and the third. I gave him all his information just in case, like, he does something stupid. It's not like I'm the only one in this. She's in this too. I don't know. So along the lines, we stopped seeing each other. We didn't stop, like, we couldn't see each other no more because he went to school, I went to school, he went to school on the other side of Brooklyn, and I went to school because my middle school had moved from Park Slope to the Bed-Stuy, so I was, like, deep in Brooklyn. So it was not like we seen each other all the time. Now this is when I was in the midst of, you know, when you do 8th grade prom and graduation and stuff like that. This is the time that I was graduating. This was the time where we started having problems. Now, I don't know if it's just me, maybe me, like, we didn't always keep in contact. I explained to him the first time we met, I explained to him the first time we started texting that I'm not the right person to text first, especially when you're trying to get me. Like, why do I need to text you first? You're trying to get me. I'm not trying to get you. Like, but anyways, this was like the time where we started having problems and stuff like that. And it got very, very closer to June. This is like we were dating for like over a year at this point. I'm sorry this seems all confusing, but that's not the reason why I'm telling the story. So, it got to June where I was graduating and I had prom. So in June, like the beginning of June, I really don't have these messages, but I'm really upset for. In the beginning of June, I said, since I cannot invite you to my prom, I'm just gonna go like by myself. Like, I'm just gonna go by myself or go with a group of friends. That's exactly what I did, and I told him that. And like, I FaceTimed him the day of when June 12th, I have pictures. I have pictures of that day. Literally, that's me. That was me at prom. This is another picture back there of me at prom back there. I will show you guys that later. But what really got me mad was the week after he had his prom. And I told him that I couldn't go because, like, I had I don't know if it was I had shows. Like, I played an instrument. Like, I had shows, so I couldn't just up and go to his prom. So we had a whole discussion with it. I'm the type of person that I don't want you to go with another female unless you're going there as friends. But if you're just going because, like, you like her too, like. So I'm gonna explain that to you right now. So the couple of days before his prom, which I don't know if in middle school, like, it was a couple of days where I just didn't go to school because after prom and after Regents, I just didn't go to school until we had graduation practice. So this female comes in my inbox talking about, is this person, this ex, your blah blah blah? And I'm like, yeah. Why do you ask? Mind you, a couple of minutes beforehand, he had texted me saying, do not believe what this female is about to tell you, right? So I'm just sitting there like, kind of fishy. But anyways, I don't listen to him. I'm continue talking to her. She was like, yeah, he made dinner reservations. He came to my house with flowers, this, and that, and the third. He asked me out to prom, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just sitting there like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? Like, really? And she, like, at the time, my older sister, she was living here, and like, used her phone. No, I had used my phone at the time to call her, and on Messenger. So I called her, and we were having a conversation, and she was like, "Is this your age?" At the time, I did say my age because I just turned 15. I turned 15 at the time. She was like, "Oh, okay, and I'm sitting there like, "Is she serious? Like, is he serious too?" But I believed her. Because like, this wasn't the first time he had lied about female friends that he had. So I confronted him about it. We talked about it, I went through so much with this person. So much. Now, we broke up last summer, got back together the day after we broke up again. Okay, we broke up again. Mind you, you remember that? You remember when I talked about that close friend when I made sure that she was in the loop of everything, and she makes sure I'm in, like, we do the same for each other, for each other. She told. We're in 2018 now. Just yesterday. Not yesterday. No, we're gonna go back in the beginning of last month where I had met her. We linked up. We went to the park or whatever. And, we was having a conversation, you know what I mean? And she broke up this person. She broke up this person. And I'm like, this is kind of weird. So she tells me that he texted her, "Hey, baby girl," right after he texts me the same thing, asks me what was I doing, this and that and the third, why it took me this long to text him. Mind you, he's trying to get me back. I wish I had those messages. I probably do. Insert them here. I would insert them all in here as I'm talking. I'm gonna try to insert them. And she's telling me, and like, again, she's reading me those messages. I'm telling her this and that and the third, what he's been telling me. This is not I think this is probably the first or second time he tried to have us go against each other, which made no type of sense. Like, why? Why do you need to do that? Why do you need to put us against each other like that? That makes no sense. We've been close friends for almost 5 years. Why would you try to do something stupid like that? So she tells me, she calls him up, asking me this and that and the third questions, and it was just so much drama. Like, she's not the drama person, but I think he just does this to get a little kiki out of it, like a little enjoyment out of it. I don't find no type of enjoyment because he's the type of person to be like, "Oh, you're gonna forgive me, it wasn't even that serious," and it was that serious. Like, we're two friends, and you don't understand. So now, coming up to yesterday, after I left work yesterday around 1. I said, "Hey, let's link. Let's do this now on the 3rd." So we're talking about that situation that I just spoke about, and he says that I should forgive him. I should let it go. It happened like 2 months ago, which happened like last month. He was dragging it. So I'm sitting there like, you know what? No, I'm not going to let it go because you've done something stupid and you expect me to forgive you. And what he did was he ran on and went back to the close friend, asked her things he shouldn't have been asking. Things he should not have been asking. After I told him, this is none of your business, this and that and the third. He thought that by me talking about something, I was talking about something totally different. I was talking about my stalker, and my stalker so happened in the midst of me talking about her and my stalker. I think he tried to put 2 and 2 together and thought that I was talking about 2 and 2. So she texts me thinking that I spread her business out there, which, why do I want to do that? I'm just gonna insert all these messages because I don't understand. The moral of this story is just don't go back to your ex. Please subscribe.
Diamond District in the chain. Served by you